Ladies and gents, it's time for another battle in the Battle for the Old World. Battle. This time battling is Rexasaur vs. King of Pergamon.
Yeah, we've got all the battles out of the way at least, so we don't have to worry about that anymore.
There's going to be a few battles in this battle video, so if you're allergic to battles, consider this a warning in advance. You're going to see some battle action.
Indeed.
It's not going to be good.
So in this first battle between Lord Rexasaur and King of Pergamon, Rexasaur is controlling the Dwarfs, Pergamon is controlling the Vampire Counts. Is this... No, it's not a recreation of the first battle that we saw with Haxo versus Dragonheart. I forgot him. He's already out of the tournament, so who cares about him?
Some old bastard.
It was no, that was actually Empire. Anyway, so let's have a look at the units, shall we? I guess I should go over... I'm looking at Rexasaur, by the way. You're looking at that other guy, Pergamon. So we've got a line of Longbeards. It looks like 6 Longbeards units right here. He's brought, of course, a lot of infantry because that's what you do with the dwarves. He's got 2 dwarf warrior units on the edges, and then he's got some hammers to support those as well. He has brought a runesmith as well as his general, so there's a runesmith, and he's also brought Ungrim, as we saw with Haxo before as well. 4 Quarler units, a unit of flame cannon, and a organ gun artillery piece as well. So that is his army. What about Pergamon's?
And we should note that Lord Rexasaur was boasting about his symmetry. But
oh yes, he
I
said...
could write you a long letter of ways you can make it more symmetrical, Lord Rexasaur.
Yeah, he told me to tell Devin that he'd better like Rexasaur's symmetry, but there's not a whole lot of symmetry here. First of all, the most left unit is not the same as the most right unit. He's got like that mixed up.
Warriors, most right is hammerers, so like...
Yeah,
it's gonna be sick. I'm gonna be sick.
He said the agents, they're not like, well, one general, one agent. Either they should have been both in the middle, or they should have been more lined up like this. They're not really lined up. He's much more forward than the general is. The cannons, one of them is like on the edge on the left there, where the other one's just more sort towards the center in the middle. Come on, Lord Rexasaur, what is this?
You've already thrown it away this early
Devin
stage,
intensifies.
but we'll do you the courtesy of watching the game anyway. Well, to be fair, King of Pergamon's formation's symmetrical, but for the fact he has a flank group.
Yeah, we can't really blame him for that in this one.
If you ignored his flanking units, that's a very neat formation.
Yeah, except it's the skeleton warriors extend more on his left side.
Oh, yeah, that's true. There's too many on that side.
But it's,
okay,
it's
you both lost.
To be fair, the units look... if you zoomed out all the way, it looks like a really neat formation. The skeleton warriors are so neat.
Disciplined line, those skeleton warriors. So, as you might be able to tell, King of Pergamon has brought basically all skeleton warriors
he loves them.
Line, and 3 units of crypt horrors behind for the damage dealing, and then 3 units of grave guard, great weapons. That's some kind of reserve. Then 1 unit of knights with lances and barding going right, and 3 of the same unit. Is it all 3? Yes, it is. Going left around the giant hole.
And once again, the zombie dragon.
A giant dragon creature.
Once again, against a very heavy ranged faction, though. I don't know how useful it is. I feel like it might be better to have if you're only gonna have 1 flying thing, you don't really want it to be your general, because it's gonna get taken out so quickly by all the range fire.
Yeah, could get shot to death here.
Let's find out if that happens or not.
3, 2, 1, fight.
Fight, guys. Battle.
Fight for my amusement.
It's a relatively long battle, actually.
So Pergamon's cavalry are immediately going right around the hole. They're going to go sit on the flank, and the skellies are advancing right into the line of quarrelers. They're going to go right for it.
Well, I mean, there's not much. Well, I guess unless he wants to.
Literally nothing else you can do. Limited,
I think he's trying. He's probably going to try and get his cavalry to distract the quarrelers, or
the crypt horrors are running in front of the skeletons, which might mean they take the brunt of the fire from the crossbows, which I don't think would be very nice for them.
No, I don't think that's good at all for him. Actually,
I think they should hide until the battle starts.
I think they're just. He probably didn't realize it's so fast. Yeah, he's waiting for him now. They're just so much faster.
Yeah, because they sprint like mother truckers, and skellies are slow.
Oh, there's the organ guns firing already as well. That's definitely going to do some damage against the skeleton warriors, I'd imagine.
But they don't have any organs.
Oh! They do have guns though, so they got half of it right. Looks like I think he's going to run his Longbeards up front just before. Yeah, there you go. They're already going.
They're going to stop it. The crypt horror is taking damage already.
I don't think this whole. I think the cavalry charge against those dwarf warriors and hammers is going to go very well for the cavalry, because that's not a unit that's supposed to be holding back cavalry like that. But I don't think Pergamon is actually going to use that advantage there. It looks like he's
doing. He hasn't given any of them attack orders right now.
No, he's just walking. He's got a really easy one on the edge here, on the other side as well, where he could charge it straight into the hammer unit, but he's not doing it.
Here we go. First lance charge. Looks like it's going to get a rear attack. I know, not quite.
Very
bit of a
odd
rear
formation.
attack.
You probably should have made him a little wider. Maybe he was trying to avoid the Dwarf Warrior unit. Oh, went straight for the Warrior unit there, though.
Through into his own men. Skeletons getting cut down. Delightful.
On the other side, he's charging in as well with the Black Knight. He's charging into the Flame Cannon. Probably a fairly good idea. Just take them out of the fight immediately.
Organ
Don't have
guns
to worry
down as
about that
well.
anymore.
Took the other charge.
Nice. So another charge in there as well.
He's destroyed. Now Dwarf Warrior's in trouble, getting Crypt Horrided from one side.
The cavalry advantage is pretty big here.
From the other side. Now the
Massive.
dragon's getting into it, taking out those quarrelers. Oh,
Oh wow! Oh my word! I guess you're maybe a second ahead of me, but I just saw that as well, and that's insane. It went straight through the line. Took like half the line with him. Only 2 units actually died, but that's not the point.
It didn't do any damage, but it looked like it did damage. That's something.
That's important. Looks like a massive brawl generally, doesn't it?
And then, yeah, now it's just a classic mosh. I mean, who knows what's going on here? Like, every unit's rear flanking itself in every direction. It's just...
Yeah.
Whoever's got the better stats wins. We'll just see. The dragon's still going at it, though.
Yeah, he
He's
definitely
managing
is.
not to get shot too much. He's getting shot by 1 unit there.
Yeah, he could probably handle that. He's
Yeah,
got a lot of
still
HP.
okay. I'm surprised Pergamon isn't cycle charging
wow.
the cav, because they're a shock lance cav, aren't they? Yes, they are.
Yeah, they are, yeah. It looks like the entire center, though, is completely gone. Like, for Rexasaur, it looks like Pergamon's got a
that's
pretty
true,
massive
actually.
advantage.
Huge hordes of the Grave Guard are now just hacking through in the center. There's a nice, powerful reserve.
Oh, yeah. The Zombie Dragon is definitely taking some damage here now. Where is Ungrim? Is he? Yeah, he's in there against some Black Knights. Oh my god, he's hacked one of them off the horse. Brutal
Ouch.
stuff. I think on Pergamon's right side, he's supporting now with an extra unit against his hammers, because that one Skeleton Warrior is definitely not going to do it. Got a Grave Guard in there as well now.
Skelly is getting hammered to death. But yes, the Grave Guard will probably go in once they die and keep it going strong.
Hammers has got some awesome attack animations, like a little swing and a twirl in there as well, because why not?
Slap it up. Yes, yes.
Currently, I don't know what to make of this right now. It's very hard to determine who's winning. I feel like Pergamon actually
Balance
is
bar
doing...
says Pergamon is slightly winning at this point.
I don't always believe that balance bar, though. I don't put as
It's
much
very
faith
hard to tell
into
what's
it.
going on because it's just an enormous mess, but all I can see is dragons killing everyone.
See, Lord Rexasaur made the mistake of hiring Cravens that are now fleeing. He shouldn't have
not
hired
the
those
Ravens.
guys. Yeah,
Dragon's
that
almost dead, actually, though.
Yeah, he is taking all of them. That might actually swing this
Slowly
around
but
real quick.
surely, all those bolts are bringing it down. So that actually could have a big effect, because all the skeleton warriors will probably just insta-rout
Yeah,
if the Lord dies, because they're low tier. They've got 17 leadership right now.
it's not very much. I can assure you that is not a whole lot.
That's a low number. Some of them have negative leadership, which could be helping them out.
I
in
guess
this
that means they're
situation.
crumbling.
They're about to die. Oh, surely he's going. Yep,
Yep.
there he goes.
There he goes,
Death
indeed.
embraces your
Flew
lord. So
straight
will
in
that
there.
turn things around in any way? Bounce bar actually did shift quite
Oh wow, it did
significantly at that moment.
quite a bit, yes.
But
I don't know, it's still looking pretty good for him, but
crumbling is so slow. I think that half the Dwarfs will just die anyway. He almost needs to run away just so everyone crumbles without being in combat.
looks like that hammer unit on Rexasaur's left side is still going at it. It's taking care of one of the skeleton warriors, now
Oh, yeah.
going at the Great Guard with great weapons.
Just about by the looks of
Yeah,
it.
it looks like it's doing it pretty
Heroic
well.
effort from those hammers on the flank.
Indeed, taking out several units by itself.
Rexasaur still has full health on his legendary lord, so that's going to help out, because that'll just tank a million units.
Yeah.
As it's doing right now, in fact. It's going after the Crypt Horrors, who look like they're absolutely annihilating the Dwarves, but they're not.
Yeah,
Just
always,
get straight back
there's a lot
up
of
and kill the Crypt Horrors.
I mean, that's the general idea of this game. Is there's a lot of looking like something's happening, but it's not actually
There's the
happening.
appearance of something happening, but none of the numbers are changing, so don't worry too much about it.
It's just health dropping, and then later on the units would actually die. But
Health. It's still so close.
it is very
The massive
close. Yeah.
mosh is just continuing. There's a lot of crumbling going on, but again, it's so slow. I don't think it's having a major effect.
And all the quarrel units firing in the back of the skeleton units and such are definitely helping out
the
as well.
archers. He's played
Yeah.
quite a lot with those.
Oh man, he's taking care of this Grave Guard unit pretty rapidly. There's 3 units firing in the side of it, from the front of it, etc. Skirmishing going off now, but just taking out one of those elite Grave Guard units right away with just a few quarreler shots is like such a massive deal. Looks like Rexasaur is bringing it back. It's just
It's gonna win, no way.
every dwarf unit is just so much stronger,
They
like so
just
much better.
don't
Like
die. Like,
no, they don't go away.
zombies
Like
don't die because they're undead, and dwarfs, they're just pure OP.
yeah, they're very
mortal.
strong.
You just can't find a way to kill them.
Yeah, they don't want to leave. They're like, well, we made it all the way over here. Not gonna go now. Plus, I mean, look at the map. They're on the natural ground, obviously. The mountains.
This is it. Who wouldn't
Snowy
contest
area.
this very important location?
There's even a dwarven rune down there. I mean, come on.
Oh, really?
Well, I don't know if it's a rune, but like it looks like a dwarven thing in that hole.
Oh yes. I thought it was a chaos thing in the hole.
Oh, I
That
guess
symbol,
it could be.
I think it's like a chaos.
Oh
type
yeah,
or
it's probably
something.
chaos. It doesn't. I'm not very. It doesn't matter. I meant
Worst
chaos, of course.
explanation ever.
Oh yeah, I think that's it. It looks like all the vampire con units are going.
Just like punched 50 skeletons to death because he's a badass.
Yeah.
And that's
Well,
the
there you
end.
go. Oh no, one unit's still going to Crypt Horror.
Oh, it's not the end. Crypt Horror's taking
One guy is he's very
There we go.
reluctant to
Right,
leave. There you
fell
go.
over eventually.
There you go.
Valiant defeat. Yeah, I thought Pergamon had that.
Pyrrhic
And then
victory, yeah.
the loss of the Lord, I think maybe it really did turn things away around.
Yeah.
Maybe.
We'll never know.
Tactical analysis of the day.
Maybe it changed
It's
things.
a valiant defeat. So Rexasaur scrapes through the first battle.
Indeed.
But there are more battles to fight, so why don't
Yes.
we look at them?
Let's jump into one. Here we are, the second battle of the King of Pergamon versus Lord Rexasaur. Lords and kings all over the place.
So many titles.
Indeed.
There's a dinosaur and an ancient Greek city-state combating once again on these chaotic plains.
Everyone remembers the good old time of 215 BC when these two
I
factions
remember it
met.
like it was yesterday. But
The
I am a
dinosaur.
time traveler.
Right. So let me go over the units, I guess. We've got some great swords on the flanks of Rexasaur's army. We got a whole bunch of halberdiers in the center. And a whole bunch of gun units. What are they called? Handgunners. That makes sense.
This is a controversial meta switch, because normally you'd put the halberdiers in a small group on the center and the greatswords in the middle. So he's switched it up. Is he expecting a monstrous attack?
See, the thing with this is that normally the greatswords are like a flanking unit, but the Empire doesn't have any like high tier shielded unit, so they have to put like something there. And the greatswords are more expensive, I guess, than the halberdiers, so they just put a bunch of halberdiers there, I guess. It's interesting. It's also brought a witch hunter and and the Lord Rexasaur. He's brought a lord.
One Lord Rexasaur unit.
Pottsageld.
I believe they put a special unit just for him in the game.
Do you have to say about this one? It's a lot more symmetrical than the previous one, so we'll give him that one for
That's
now.
a great looking formation to me.
It is, yes.
I'm all over this. I think Rexasaur secured the win early on with that formation.
No one else has had a chance yet, but that's it. We're done.
Pokemon? No, Pokemon's lost it.
Yeah,
He's lost his front line doesn't match up with what he's done with the second line. He's got a front line of Chaos Marauders. I think they're all great weapons. So basically high attack, low defense. His second line, same deal. Forsaken, another unit. It's just a better high attack, low defense unit, which looks like a crab.
Yeah,
I don't know what's up with them. Like,
that's a good point.
they were Forsaken and they turned into a crab. That's just what happens. You've got Chaos Spawn on either side, which I think that's just basically the same as like the Crypt Horrors we saw in the last battle, where
Yeah.
giant lumps that kill enemies. That's all you need to know about that. He's brought the Dragon Ogre Shaggoth for his Legendary Lord,
Ooh.
which looks pretty badass. His eyes are shooting lightning right now, which is probably a bad sign for the troops of the Empire. They're not going to have a good day today.
No,
And he's
not
brought
at all.
4 units of Throwing Axe Horsemen at the
Yeah.
back for a bit of anti-armor action.
Indeed. Probably would have been better against those dwarves, but hey, here we
Should
are.
have brought this army against the Dwarfs. Well, Empire will have a bit of armor. Tiny
Yeah,
bit.
a little bit, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
where
hold on,
it's
I
a big
completely...
castle
I didn't
ahead.
realize there's 2 Demigryph Knights with halberds on the flank of Rexasaur's army as well. Two
yeah.
pretty important units I completely overlooked. I just
Two
didn't notice them.
extremely powerful units just sitting there.
Yep.
They'll do well against this Chaos Spawn, won't they?
I
Just
assume
going to
they'll
annihilate them.
generally do quite well anyway. Want to
They're
find
both
out how
good
well they
against
do?
everything, yeah. Let's find out in a mere 3, 2, 1 fight.
Alright.
Guessing Pokemon's going to want to run forward since he's
Looks
going
like,
on the hill. Yes, he is.
Yeah, they're both trying to just get up top
They're
of this little
both gonna
hill as
get on the
fast as
flat
possible.
of it right away.
I like this map because you have to sort of rush forward if you want to actually not be on a downhill slope. It's a nice little map.
The thing about all Rexasaur's gunmen is how much chances are they going to have to fire? Because
Line of sight, yeah. that's a good
Pokemon's just
point.
going to run and just going to get a melee going right away, and for the rest of the battle, the guns are going to be stuck at
That
the back,
too, yeah.
not doing very much.
If you think about that, yeah, line of sight isn't great either for some of them. I think most of them can fire, but on the left side, that unit's not going to be able to fire until they're point blank, essentially.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Well,
not good.
they're having a go.
Oh, yeah, sure, firing a little bit. I guess they're firing towards the right. Yeah, that makes sense.
They're
Okay.
going to do very well while they are firing. 'Cause all
Yeah,
these
definitely.
units will just get cut
Yeah,
down. They have no
unarmored
shield, no
units,
defensive
nope.
stats at all.
It's going to be good for them. But yeah, once they get taken out by just the fact that they can't actually fire anymore.
The Forsaken look like they're going for the Demogryph Knights, who are going to avoid that combat.
Yeah. I wonder
who's sneak around.
I wonder if Demogryph Knights are faster or slower than those Marauder Horsemen. Actually, we can probably find
Let's
out.
see, it's 80 speed versus 92 speed to the knot, so you
Yeah.
could skirmish the Demogryphs and just keep throwing axes at them until they die.
Yeah, it would take a
like
long
you
time,
might
but if he
try
can
that.
take out 2 really high tier units with 2 of his like throwing axe units, that would be a pretty good idea for him.
Gunmen turning around the Chaos Marauders on the front line. They're routing before they even
Oh
arrive.
wow, okay, that
They
was
cut
actually
them
pretty
down.
good then. Indeed.
Some of them will make it. Now the Forsaken with the higher armor and higher stats going to go in for a straight good old-fashioned brawl.
It looks like Lord Rexasaur is still slightly on the downhill slope with some of his units. I'm not sure if it's going to make any difference really, but still.
They've summoned some sort of fire dogs, which is
one of the
annihilating
Demogryph
some Chaos
Knights.
troops.
Oh wow, the Kolak Sun Eater has gone into the Demogryph Knights, which are getting absolutely blown up by those axes actually. One of them has got into combat with the Chaos Spawn. It looks like it's doing fairly well. But the other one is just getting blown up over here.
Poor Demogryphs. They're so cute.
Oh, it looks like one of the some of the handgunners are being absolutely chased off by the other Marauder horse units as well.
Chaos Spawn are getting owned by the Demogryph Knights, as predicted by Master Strategist Devin.
Balthasar Gelt is trying to do some kind of magic. No idea what he's actually doing. But
Some magic shit's happening. So there's
stand your ground. It's not even
everyone in the back.
It's not even a magic spell. It's stand your ground.
Don't leave.
Don't leave this
Magic.
fight. Oh wow, I don't know what the hell just happened over here, but some magic attack went off on these Demogryph Knights, which are, by the way, completely blown up the Chaos Spawn. They're dead.
Yeah. They
That
went
was a
right
very,
through.
very good fight for them. I didn't expect them to be doing that well. So this, I think it's Balthasar Gelt is yelling over here like an absolute madman. I just,
All kinds of buffs.
yeah, he's just throwing
It's
everything
like,
on right
nothing
now.
too exciting. Charge resistance. Yeah. Don't even need that right now. Probably just all
Yeah,
he
it's
has.
been wiped out. Wow. Yeah,
So
Demogryph Knights are
everyone's
now
dead.
come back.
Still a full unit of Chaos Spawn just going in to engage with the Great Swords. That'll probably go well.
The main line is generally looking in Rexasaur's favor, which I'm quite surprised by. Maybe not quite on the flanks, but even there he's not doing terrible.
He's still got loads of guns. I feel like if he can just grind all the infantry down and then shoot the survivors, that would be okay.
Yeah, that's true.
And Kolak Sun Eater's almost dead.
Is he actually?
He's
Where
really
is he?
struggling against the Demogryph Knights.
Oh, over there, yeah.
Is he gonna
Oh,
go?
wow, yeah, I think he's going to
Like,
go,
no
yeah.
health. He's routing. Yeah, they've got to get him now.
Definitely,
Bring
yeah.
that Dragon Ogre down.
Oh, there he... Oh, my God, what a
He's
flip.
over.
He did a fucking 364
Crazy
flip just
stump
before he died.
finish. He wanted to look cool as he went out, and he succeeded in that, but he did not succeed in achieving any military objectives, which people would probably be angry about. The Witch Hunter's just getting axed to death. They're throwing axes at him. He's got axes sticking out of every orifice in his body, but he's still fighting on. What a boss. He knows how to do it.
I'm watching it. Oh my God, yeah, his shoulders are completely like... How is that even...
Ow.
Oh, that just disappeared. I think Balthasar Gelt is being chased down by
He's
these
in trouble.
Chaos Spawn over here.
Spawn
Oh, he's got knocked over.
And I guess he can't do anything about that as a wizard.
Oh, Demogryph Knights just came in there to the rescue of Balthasar
day.
Gelt. That was insane. That was a sick charge. He's just yelling Balthasar Gelt though.
Try and run out of the way. Yeah, he's going to get out of there and let the other men deal with this situation.
He's running straight into a different unit of the Marauder Horsemen with throwing axes
So
now.
yeah, he's going to get axed as well.
The Witch Hunter's still running around there. Doesn't have any axes in him anymore.
Yeah, he tanked them all. So it looks like Rexasaur surely has this now, because there just aren't enough Chaos units left. And
Yeah.
most gunners are still around shooting stuff.
I don't know. Yeah, it definitely looks like it's in its favor.
Gunners is getting cut down by
Oh,
Marauders.
yes, I just saw that too. That was a great charge. Their charge is pretty weak, I think, because it's actually a ranged unit, as we see, but
Yeah,
it'll still do well. Like, it disrupts the handgunners, and handgunners aren't going to do very well in melee combat either, so...
I guess now
Hidden foes.
He's going to go for the friendly fire. He's going to
Oh, no.
shoot the melee, kill both sides.
gonna
That'll
be-
sort it out.
Actually, I was going to say it's probably going to end up being like a chase, but it looks like the battle's almost over,
Yeah,
so...
he's still got his Witch Hunter and the Lord, who can still tank multiple units worth.
Oh, yeah.
So
Oh, yeah.
Warlord Horsemen can just shoot into them without doing anything.
Look at the mini-map, though. It's all over the place, isn't it? It's crazy.
Absolute mess of just micro-gasms everywhere.
Indeed.
So all these units coming back from routing and then rejoining the combat back.
Yeah, I think momentarily though, the entire Chaos Army is probably going to rout because... Oh, unless he just surrenders, maybe that's what he does. Because I don't see this, like, turning that quickly anymore. We're seconds away from the end of the battle, and there's still a few units on pretty high morale. I think he's just like, I can't be bothered to run over here. Oh, actually, never mind. Nope, yeah. They all went very quickly.
The reminder.
That was
the
so
reminder.
quick.
Reminder, can't
Another
speak.
Pyrrhic victory now.
Valiant defeat for King of Pergamon. So yeah,
again.
another extremely close match.
Indeed.
Very nice job. So
That means Lord Rexasaur is through the next round.
Was it? Oh yeah. Sorry, I forgot that King Pergamon didn't win the first round. So there you go. Lord
But
Rexasaur did win, just
they-
about.
They actually fought a third battle just for fun, and we may as well show that one as well, because why not? So, again, it's a best of 3, so Lord Rex is already through. It doesn't matter what happens in the last round, but they did it just for fun. They don't actually have to fight the third battle, but they wanted to. So there you are.
So next one wins. Let's see the next one.
Golden goal. Here we go. There's a giant this time, but he's not rank 9. It's disappointing.
It's going to die right away then.
I like how his image is a foot. The giant, like, flying thing.
That's the main thing about a giant. It's got big feet.
You know what else is big? Alright, welcome back to the third battle of... Actually, not welcome back to the third battle, just welcome to the third battle of the Greenskins versus Bretonnia this time round. Greenskins being controlled by Lord Rexasaur, Bretonnia being controlled by King of Pergamon. Why don't you actually go over what units Pergamon has first?
Pergamon has a line of trash spearmen.
Good.
The spearmen at arms, so Bretonia's terrible infantry. But behind them, he's got a whole bunch of flying shear. We've got a lot of Pegasi with lancers on top of them, and they're glowing. So that's got to be a good sign.
I guess that's the general doing one of his abilities immediately.
He's doing some magic right off. And they've got the king, whatever his name is, Leon
Kerr.
Man, French man, is flying a giant griffin. And of course, the speciality of Bretonnia is going to be the cav. So we've got loads of cav. And I think it's symmetrical on both sides. No, it's not.
God.
It's same units, but not symmetrically arranged, so he's going to lose. But anyway, yes, he got 2 units of Grail. No, yes, 2 units of Grail Knights, 1 on each side. 4 units of Knight of the Realm, 2 at each side. I think 2 units of Mounted Human Archers, a whole size unit, yes, and 1 of those on each side.
Indeed.
So
Sweet.
that's all there is to it. What did the Greenskins bring today?
Well, they brought a whole bunch of Orc Boys, 5 of them to be exact. There are, let's see, his main lines consists of Savage Orc Biggins, and Savage Orcs and Savage Orcs Biggins.
A lot of Savage Orcs.
He's gone for kind of a symmetric. No. There's no way to get like that really symmetrical. Well, you can, but you have to do it differently. There's some Black Orcs on each flank as well, just 1 of each, and he's got some Orc Boar Boys to back it up on the right flank. Nothing on the left. Come on. And he's got
nothing on the left.
He's got a troll unit as well. As a giant on the left side, and then he's got a Night Goblin Shaman. Oh, and Grimgor Iron Knight is just hanging out on the left side as well, for whatever reason.
He's in there somewhere.
Yeah.
He's doing the business. So, winner takes all.
That's it.
It's the tiebreaker round. Probably.
Countdown.
3, 2, 1, fight.
There you go.
So yeah, I'm expecting bad things from the Bretonian infantry.
Oh god, this is a long battle, I just realized.
This is 12-minute battle, so maybe they don't just get owned up immediately as I thought they would.
I like how before we started this, you actually said we can do the third battle as well, because obviously we didn't have to, because there's already the 2 battles have already made up the winner. But you said we can do the third battle as well, as long as it isn't like too long of a battle, or something along those lines. It's 12 minutes long, and we only realized that until we started recording. Anyway,
Pergamon deploy all his cav downhill on the flank on the right side.
It's probably got. I think
probably doesn't matter.
I assume he's going to charge them all the way around or something. Just get them all behind, so it doesn't matter anymore.
Their current movement order is going to take them very close to those Black Orcs. In fact, they are engaging the Black Orcs with the mounted archers.
Mounted Yemen archers.
They're just getting in there. They're just going for it. They're just going to ride in. Fly in.
Fly in. Oh, that's going for the range units, I guess.
They're going over the top. They're going to take some arrows, but I'm guessing they're going to go for revenge. Maybe not. Maybe not. No, they're just flying past.
They are just. It's just
going off. They're just going off on adventure.
It's one of those shows where they just show off their their characters. Oh, Grimgor's already in there.
They're magic shining.
Oh my god, he's chopping them in half, isn't he?
Yeah, his axe is so big that it doesn't matter how shiny your lance is. You're in trouble.
Man, like every attack he does, like Girl Knight is a really high tier, and every attack kills at least 1 guy. More if they're like happen to be next to each other. Okay, there's a main line engagement going on as well.
Trash spearmen gonna have to take the blows from the orcs.
Yeah, Savage Orcs and Savage Orc Biggins. Well, they're not terrible, but they're not great now.
Melee attack on the big ones though.
Yeah, these Savage Orc units have a really high attack, really low defense.
Fellows.
They're those big ones right there. They have terrible defense. Pegasus Knights have finally actually engaged with all the archer. I guess he waited until the entire main line was engaged, and now he's just going full on for the archer units.
Yeah,
being shot as well though.
Poke away with their lances.
King of Pergamon's general is getting shot quite a bit by the archers though, taking a decent bit of damage so far. Looks like the engagements generally
What is that?
Oh
Giant
god,
lump
that's
appearing on
the...
battlefield.
What is that one called again?
I don't know what it's doing. It's killed a lot of orcs.
It's a vortex.
I don't think he killed any enemies with that attack, but still, the trash spearmen
Oh
are
man,
dead.
trash spearmen are breaking. How is this going to last 10 more
I
minutes?
don't know what's going to happen for 10 minutes. That giant surely is just going to annihilate them all now. Like, they can't do anything against the giant.
Oh wow, yeah, that is actually a pretty good call. Looks like on the other side though, the Grill Knight, well, the cavalry generally is looking fairly decent.
Come in and really change things. Grimgor's taken like no damage and is just hacking through all the Grail Knights one at a time.
He literally is one at a time.
This.
Literally every hit is 1+ kill. He's just slapping away. Okay, he's getting shot as well now by the Yeoman archers.
Oh, I thought the giant was going for Thor's archers, but no.
He's decided to just screw someone else up. Alright, some units are fleeing as well now on the... oh yeah, the Grill Knights charged straight into the back of these orcs, the savage orcs on the right side actually. And yeah, actually, I think if the knights or any of the cavalry really manage to free themselves up, they can do a lot of damage. Because once you've got that advantage...
Because their stats are all in charge bonus.
Yeah, they are, exactly.
Melee stats aren't too special.
I haven't really paid attention to this, but where are those orc war boys? I haven't really...
They fought the cavalry on the other side, and both sides killed each other, basically. So, actually surprising, the Knights of the Realm didn't do very well against the boar boys, who you'd imagine are a less sophisticated cavalry unit.
Sophisticated, but they're...
besides
that, they're really good.
Everything in the center.
Oh my god, yeah.
A massive attack on basically every unit at once.
One Grill Knight holding back the entire army, essentially. He's firing in the side of them as well as some archers. Oh, it looks like the general's charging straight in the back of all that. Oh, look at him go! Oh my word! He just pushed away like, I don't know, a few dozen units right there.
Zero shit.
You can see like the whole line behind him is where he went through. Great stuff. Let me just leave real quick. Can you guys please move out of the way?
Wait a minute. This is stupid. See ya. I'm out of here. Well, the escape boy got owned up. That was good.
Looks like... I don't know how this is going to last 8 more minutes. I mean, it's a massive engagement in the middle, and there's a few units around the place, but mostly just that middle engagement right there.
Chase at some point.
Yeah, I guess so.
Just run away from the camp.
All the broken units are now going in for a flank attack. Oh, there goes the general again, just walking through.
Hacking through, buffing the units.
That is insane.
Look at that, it routed everything.
Oh my word, it did.
The whole group with that attack. Oh, now, yeah, the return of the spearmen. Oh, what a comeback.
We're supposed to be looking at the... we've been told we need to be looking at this Night Goblin Shaman, who's currently standing at the back. We need to keep an eye on him, because apparently something fun is going to happen.
Oh yes, half-dead Shaman sitting at the back. He's not even looking in the right direction.
No, I don't think he's that interested. Oh, there he goes. He's actually going back in.
He spotted the battle. He's going to go for it.
Oh, wait, we're still going? How is this? There's no way this is going to last 7.5 more minutes. There's only a few units left.
Giant is still...
Oh, here we go. He's casting something. There he goes. That was what was going to happen.
He exploded.
He blew himself up.
Blew up. Well, good cast.
Rip, Shaman.
Use of magic. Attack yourself. Why don't you? Let's do it.
I think maybe it's because of that giant or something, because it's still going, and Grimgor as well has lost almost no HP.
He's basically destroyed all the cav on this side single-handedly. Giant stepping in to help.
Oh, looks like King Leoncoeur is coming in there now.
Fight the giant. You can do it.
Oh my god, he's gnawing at that thing's legs.
Going for it. Oh, that looked like it hurt, but he just tanked it. Oh, there's another.
Oh, that's definitely taking heaps out of his HP, right? Yeah, he's out of there. He's like, no, thanks.
This is a terrible idea.
I don't think I should have been in there in the first place.
Grimgor just hacking away at more knights. He's having a good time.
Grimgor is just going at it.
The infantry might now be clearing things up. I guess they can't kill the Black Orcs, because Black Orcs are too good.
Yeah, he needs to get more charges in the back constantly.
More giant general attacks in the back.
Yeah, that'd be good.
General will save them. Where are these shiny knights off to? Attacking maybe units.
Yeah, honestly, that Grill Knight needs to get out of there and just charge in the back, just constant. Oh, Orc Boar Boys just charged straight into the mounted Yeoman archers. Should do pretty well, but there are a lot less of them.
They're gonna beat them.
22, 21 now.
Giant and what's his face has cleared up everything on the right now, so they're going to come back into the center to add to the carnage.
I guess this is the reason. It's just those few like really strong units, the giant and stuff. They're not going to rout, and Grimgor is going to last for a long time. Unless it gets archered down, he's going to just stay in there for a long time. Centered at that one Black Orc unit doing terrifically well against 6, 7, 8 units. Well, 6.
Can't do much against them.
Being shot in the back as well.
Pegasus in the back.
I think those Grill Knights might finally be coming back now to get that charge going. Perhaps.
That's what they need. That's what they need.
I think there's with this game there's always a lot of units routing and then coming back routing, coming back routing.
Yeah, it's hard to remember because there's no rally system like in previous games, so you can't sort of make them gather at one point. So they always
there's
get stuck
technically there's an ability that's called rally or something, but it doesn't actually rally that well.
The rally point. So previously you could set
yeah.
routing units would gather. Point. So if you weren't paying attention, it would be so bad. But now they're just all like at the back of the map facing the direction.
They all just routed the whole Bretonnian army in the center. That one Black Orc unit finally got supported by all those units.
That all these units have joined the fight now.
That giant probably scares as well. So he just gets there and he does one smash, and then they all run away. And like he's probably like, I finally got here. It like took me 7 minutes to walk over, and then everything just routes when he gets there. Wow. There's a lot of archers as well firing now. It looks like most of the Bretonnian army is gone though, although a lot of those units are going to come back again, I imagine.
They're going to rally. They're not quite dead enough. Some of the Pegasus Knights coming back in the back of the map
archers
as well.
just got caught with the Black Knights. Managed to get away with most of them though. Leon Kerr, I think having him on a mount actually worked out quite well for him so far.
Yeah, it's doing good damage, just flying around using all those buffs.
All the archers are gone as well for the Greenskins, so the Greenskins literally can't hurt him anymore unless he comes down. I think he's still, still got some Pegasus Knights.
Charged into the giant. That was a desperate move.
Wow.
Not sure this is going to work out.
Well, let's watch some smashing. Hulk smash. Oh, he picked up one of the Bretonnian soldiers, smashed him on the floor against a horse.
Ow. Yeah, that didn't work. It didn't work. That's predicted. Giant just owned them all up, and they continue on their rampage.
Oh man, he's just smashing through his own orcs, everything.
He don't care.
He does not. Alright, now there's another mounted Yemen archer. Looks like he's just walking towards the... Oh, nope, he's walking away.
Just saw it in time. Almost got screwed over there.
It is a very close battle, actually. I mean, if you look at the Greenskins, there's only 4 units left.
Toyed.
It's two Black Orcs, Grimgor Ironhide, and the Giant. Like if you had to choose 4 units to remain against an army like this, then that would probably be something along the lines of what you choose.
Units left, basically. Guess are the cavalry out of arrows or something? That's why they're doing melee attacks. Yes, they are out of arrows.
Yeah, they are out of arrows.
That's why all they can do is run and die.
Oh, what a charge right there by the Pegasus Knights in the back of the Black Orcs. Yeah, he needs to watch out Rexasaur that he's gonna get picked off one by one here, because that obviously is the only way he's gonna die now. So all of his units are strong together, but one Black Orc unit with only 24 men remaining isn't gonna last too well against a bunch of charges either.
Gradually be hammered to death, especially when there's a giant Pegasus hammering everything. Yep, they're routing. Guessing he's gonna try and finish them off so they don't come back. But still got a giant and a almost full health Grimgor Ironhide to deal with.
Yeah, the Grimgor Ironhide being alive is obviously making this. If he had died earlier on, then this wouldn't, like, if everything would have routed already. But
there are Bretonnian units just everywhere, like all over the place.
Yeah, and there's so many. It's 3v like 6 or 7 or something. No, more than that.
Rally them all together and get a formation or something going. Might be able to just totally surround the couple of orc units.
You may have just forgotten about a lot of units because a lot of them are standing still and not doing anything.
Out of the back. So the orcs will just continue their rampage. I'm guessing they're going to get tired. That's the only advantage to this.
Yeah, there's no range anymore. You probably should just set up like a line and just wait. I mean, both players could technically do that because no one has any range anymore. There's ranged units, but they don't have any arrows anymore. Of course, Total War doesn't allow you to pick up archers.
It's going to get knighted.
Is he not going to move them away? Nope, he's counter-charging them. That's an interesting move. I think he should just, like, Pergamon should just wait until his entire army is together and then just get charges back, front, sides, everything.
There'd be a chance of routing things because so much stuff's dead already.
Definitely shouldn't send in one spearman at a time anyway.
Well, they got owned. They tried.
I feel like
they tried.
I feel like the morale is once again going to be the end in this camp, like in this battle. I think
there'd be a chain route suddenly.
Yeah, a chain route. I think it's going to happen on the Bretonnian side as well because those units
gathering, but they're already wavering.
Several units are already if they go in that fight, it's going to reduce the morale of all the other units as well.
Near them, he'd
probably be better off keeping them out of the fight, in fact, or maybe get the general over there so they gain some morale.
Yes, the general might be able to sort it out. Looks like the general right now is coming for a flanking position.
Indeed. Well, I think this is about to be the final engagement here.
It's time for a showdown. A problem for Bretonnia is that a lot of their showdown units are horse archers with no ammo, who are going to have to just run into the enemy and see what happens.
Indeed. Oh, the Knights of the Realm going out towards the flank by themselves. I don't know about that. They're going to rout.
Flank attack.
Oh, I don't know, buff going in. Stands your ground. That's a good one, though.
Leadership, attack, and defense.
Indeed.
Might have done it too early.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
They wear off really fast, these buffs.
Right,
horse archers go for it. They went for the charge, and then they're getting buffed as well, and everything.
They're almost routing immediately. Yep, there's one unit gone.
Giants.
Second unit gone.
Grimgor gonna smash him up.
Yeah, this is definitely gonna go in the Greenskins' favor. That giant is just, I don't know, completely destroyed everything.
Not much they can do now.
Pegasus Knights are flying around.
Try and get out of there.
Oh, yep, they're. One of them is running along the floor, but he went now. It's general versus general at this point. I don't think Leon Karaz is gonna last very long though. Yeah, Giant's sort of helping out a little bit.
Influence that battle. Oh,
just a tiny
away.
bit.
Oh, he broke. He just got
go.
from that engagement.
That was a hell of a close battle though.
Oof, surprisingly close. What a messy fight once again.
Oh, there we go. Another Pyrrhic victory. 3 Pyrrhic victories in a row.
So was that Lord Rexasaur who won again?
Yep.
So I guess he does win this round.
He does indeed, yeah.
I was going to give it to Pokemon if he won this, but... Alright, Rex, you won 3 Pyrrhic victories, though. You need to look after your men a little bit more. They keep dying like this. You'll be in trouble.
Just only get Giants. Then you can only lose, like...
Victory.
Oh, you're not allowed to do that, actually. I just realized.
Spam
Don't
Giants.
listen to me. There's rules, damn it.
Round 2, no rules round, where you can spam Giants.
So we don't know who Rex is up against yet, but I do know that one of the other people one of his potential opponents next up is Legend of Total War, which he did play in the first round of the Attila tournament and lost against. So it'd be pretty unfortunate for him to come up against him right away again in the second round this time.
He has like 1,000 hours of experience already.
Yeah, he's got a little bit more than everyone else.
He's got a bit of experience.
Not quite fair, but he's up against Overkill, and he's actually feeling very nervous about it, he told me. So.
Yeah, Overkill's a nice round 1 opponent.
Indeed.
So fight your battle, you bastards, then we can watch it.
Alright, well, thank you all very much for watching. Congratulations to Lord Rexasaur, and thank you, King of Pergamon, for once again participating. He went on the first round of the Attila tournament as well, didn't he? Poor Pergamon.
I did. Both of these competitors went out first time.
That's true, yeah.
Attila tournament.
Oh, and in the previous Hexo versus Dragonheart, they both went on the first round as well. So far, no one has gone past any other rounds except for, well, now, but before this, all round 1 competitors. Anyway,
yes.
Yes, stuff. Goodbye.
See you next time.